Hey, this is Divya, and today we're gonna see different farming strategies of Town Hall 11. We're gonna start it out with mass baby dragons. Now we will not use heroes in this one just to see how much we can get. We're gonna zap out one of the air defenses and get the queen along with that. Now we do not always get the queen with lightning spells, but if another air defense is in the area, then you can zap that one along with the queen. Now we will deploy baby dragons here, here and here. Basically we will try to funnel them towards the storages. Now they will target the archer towers and then they will go towards the storages. It is better if you deploy your baby dragon alone and it has the rage mode. We cannot also miss these collectors here. Then we're gonna deploy this baby dragon on that gold storage. And there we go, we have a star already. And since the eagle is activated and the balloons have a good pathing towards it, we will forget about taking care of the air defense and we will take care of the eagle artillery with our balloons instead. Use the freeze in here and that should do it. Now there are a lot of balloons in here. Okay, we will deploy more baby dragons. And we might miss out on these two storages here, but we will see where we can take it. Okay, so we have two baby dragons remaining, so I think I will try to deploy them towards this Dark Elixir storage and let's see how it goes. We should be able to get some of it. And it will be under a lot of firepower from the X-Bows, the Tesla and the Inferno. Yes, but we should get some of it, right? And if I had deployed the heroes, then things would have been really different. So that much would be it, and this is how much we have got. It is a good steal. Off to the next strategy then. We are here with mass miners. Now in this one we will use the heroes because look at the loot, I can't miss out on that. And miners also work way better with the heroes as compared to when they are working alone. Now we will deploy some of them on this side and deploy some here and then funnel the heroes towards this corner. We will wait for a bit and I guess we should deploy a little bit more on this side. So we will be finishing on the eagle artillery. It is not a bad idea because firstly we will get the Dark Elixir storage, which is usually the primary target of the miners. Now we will deploy a bunch of them here and with them we will deploy the Grand Warden. Now use his ability in here to protect them from the initial splash of the eagle, and there's a balloon coming here so we will poison that and heal wherever required. Now we will also reach in the core and we do have the tunnel activated, but the miners should be taking it down in a bit. And there we go. Now we still have a heal remaining, we will use that in a bit. And I think the Stone Slimmer should not be used in this attack because we are already using the heroes. So we will also not use these two extra lightning spells. Now what happens, usually I do not do this well, but somehow it is working this time, so let me just feel like a pro for a minute. And I think we will also swag the queen ability. But yeah, other than that, this strategy is pretty simple. And it will not always carry you to 3 stars, but it should give you a good amount of loot. Our next strategy is Sneaky Goblins with Super Wall Breakers. I don't know what to call it in short, but now in this one, it is up to you to use your heroes or not. But since I have them, I'm gonna use them. But they work exceptionally well even without them. So we will just let the heroes walk in, and now as you can see, I have made a mistake. I have put my Warden in air mode, but okay, it's fine. The strategy is not much dependent on the heroes anyway. So the next step is do a little bit of wall break in the compartments where the resources are kept. And then we will deploy one sneaky goblin per collector. And the collectors which are quite far away, we will need to deploy at least 2. And to the storages like this, we will first deploy a test sneaky goblin and then 3 again to finish up the storage. Same goes for this side, but it has been tested already, so we will deploy 3 of them and that will get us the loot in the storage. Now small bombs do not affect the sneaky goblins too much, but the giant bombs actually kill them right away, so keep that in mind. Now we will deploy 3 of them again, and 3 on this side, and we will make another way, and we will deploy 3 again. Now if the storage is pretty close, then it is fine even if you deploy 2 of the sneaky goblins. They will get the job done. Okay, then now we will go towards the town hall. There is a hole in here, so we will take advantage of that, and I don't think we will need to use the jump spell, so we will rage here. And I made a mistake. I just made the dark elixir storage invisible, so pay attention to not do that. Okay, then we will restart. So we will deploy 1 invisibility here, and now it's done. They also got the queen down. Pretty cool. Now we will deploy 3 more sneaky goblins to get us up to 50% 2-star, and then clear out all our troops and spells here. And this is how much we got. The cool thing about this strategy is it can get very high amount of loot even from a Town Hall 14. So this is the hands down the best farming strategy of Town Hall 11. Although it does cost 50,000 dark elixir in the beginning to start your super troops get and going, but after that it is the best. I will make a video on this strategy in the future, and I will link that in the cards right here. You can check that one out if you need more details. So, our final strategy would be Barge. This is no news to anyone. Everyone knows how to use Barge, but I had to include this in the list because it exists. And yeah, there's no tutorial required. We're gonna just put a line of barbarians followed by archers and aim for some collectors and storages. That is, if we can get some. Although, something like this happened. But the interesting about Barge in Town Hall 11 is that if you would like, then you can bring out super barbarians and super archers. That will give you access to super Barge, if that is even a thing. But using this strategy is pretty fun. As you can see, the barbarians tank so nicely and the archers have such a long range. Like this one, I can just deploy her there and she will get that dark elixir storage down without any problem. And we will deploy some here and they will get this one down. Just remember that a single super archer will cost 12 housing space. That's a lot for a single troop. But you get the range. And I don't think this super Barge strategy is scalable and very dependable in the long run, but it is fun. You might as well try this one out. Although you might lose out on trophies, because that has happened to me. So these were the top 4 farming strategies of Town Hall 11. Now in the next video, I will cover the sneaky goblin strategy in details, because that is the best farming strategy of Town Hall 11. If you want to check that one out, you can click here. And you may also go to the description and look at the Town Hall 11 playlist. And before I go, I would like to thank these new players who have sent me friend requests. It's good to have you in here. So, like this video if it helped you somehow, and subscribe for more related content. And I will see you in the next one. Bye then.